Every class you take at CBA helps you become a better journalist, I think. Your English classes help you read and write better. Your history classes help you analyze things better. Math helps you know statistics better. Religion helps you connect with people. So I think, you're always learning and always take advantage of that opportunity.
That I was prepping myself for the film business, even though I didn't realize it at the time, because I was a big reader. I read everything. I watched every movie, every TV show. But frankly, I did it because it was just fun. And so when I got to LA, I realized, God, I actually have been educating myself for the last, 15 years.
Students aspiring to go to business school, many of the best business schools have an insurance and risk management program, and there's just tremendous opportunity in it. So I actually had a background in technology. I was in software for many years and came into the family business. My father, who's CBA class of 1968, has been in that business since before I was born. So
Here's your students who are interested in pursuing like a similar career path.
Yeah. I would say the best thing is to start picking people to shadow. If you're thinking about dentistry or you're thinking about medicine in general, going to a medical office and seeing what they do for the day is really helpful. It shows you whether you like the environment and the profession. Even getting a part-time job in an office like that can really help.
One of the things that I find most important when you are in journalism is not only writing, but it's the communication. It doesn't always have to be on paper. It can be in conversations. It's talking to people. It's asking questions. And it's really listening, too, because people love to give you answers that they've said over and over and over again. But sometimes if you ask the right question, you can really get underneath and find the real meat of the story in there. So you have to listen to what they're saying.
To be able to come back now in the capacity that I get to talk about what I'm doing now, and I believe strongly in our company and what I sell every day. I think it's, if my family was having surgery, I'd want them to be using my products, and that's really, I'm passionate about that. Awesome. So now to come back and expose the students to this new part of my life and career is really an honor.
And it looks a lot different from when I was here, when Mike was here, but we were just talking about it earlier, and these guys are so lucky, and they have no idea how much the CBA network and brotherhood will propel them and, take care of them in the future.
The gentlemen I encounter here are the same, character and quality that existed back when I came through here. So that's one thing that hasn't changed. What has changed, there's been tremendous development in the school. I mean, it looks amazing. The facilities continue to expand. So
I'd be here every day if you'd let me. I love this place. This place got me into a great college, great career. So I'm very thankful and grateful for CBA. So anytime I can give back, I would always be willing.
Say is you don't truly appreciate the power of CBA until you're out, and you're out in the regular world, and you say, oh yeah, I went to CBA, and all of a sudden the mindset changes. You're like, oh wow, you're a CBA guy too? And that's what always is cool, being back here, because now you really, really appreciate what Christian Brothers stands for.
It's surreal, because I lived in LA from 1992 to 2020. I didn't set foot on this campus for 30 years. Now I have a son here. I'm here all the time. And it's a feeling that, not to be patronizing, that you guys could never imagine. It's so surreal, and it's so awesome, and it's flattering, and I'm proud that my school is proud of me.
It's really cool. It kind of validates kind of some of the career choices I've made, and to be back here in this really cool library now. It's a lot nicer than it was when I was here, and to speak to another generation that's growing up and learning the same values that I did. And you see that I've seen how those have helped me in my career and in my life in general, and I hope they're just as effective for another generation.